Hi kiddos, today we're working on scientific arguments. You'll be working on them throughout this unit and throughout this year. Scientists consistently create scientific arguments in order to communicate, evaluate, and revise their explanations about the natural world. Arguments start with a question. So scientists always ask questions about the natural world, such as why do things move? What causes substances to change? Or even why do different materials have different properties? Once we ask questions, scientists gather information about that question and the world around them. They might run experiments, do different tests in order to answer their question. Once scientists have gathered information, then we can use that information to build our scientific argument. A scientific argument always begins with a question. Why do certain substances have different properties? Then you write a claim that proposes an answer to that question. Then you include evidence that supports that claim, and then the last piece is to clearly explain how that evidence supports that claim. That's normally called reasoning. Today we're going to actually look at an example before you write your scientific arguments. So let's look at an argument about cola. My question might be, how does cola affect your health? After the question, we create our claim. Drinking cola is bad for your health. Now that I have my claim, I want to support that claim with evidence. So an example of evidence might be, cola contains a caramel coloring ingredient. Once I have my question, claim, and evidence, I want to think about that last step, which is reasoning. And we're going to actually look at a reasoning tool, which you're going to use in this lesson. So I have my question at the top, how does drinking cola affect your health? I found my evidence, and I know this evidence leads me to believe that drinking cola is bad for your health, which is my claim. Once I have my evidence and claim, now I need to explain this evidence and why it matters. And so right in here, we would write what's called our reasoning. And that's what you're actually going to do in your next step. And your reasoning helps to convince your audience that your claim is correct. So make sure that you're adding in your reasoning. Now you can go ahead and answer the questions on your page.